Welcome back. Whoa! Nighttime edition. Ranching Sodak. No, welcome back, folks. Here's what's happening. Me and Sassy Pants are loading up in the pickup. We're heading into Minnesota to an AeroQuip dealer to pick up a bud flow tub in the morning. And then we'll get back here and I'll show you what we've been doing. Welding the buildings up, not the tarp, not the tin, everything else. That's what's happening on Ranching Sodak. Good night, Coco. Oh, yeah. Quick power up. Okay, folks, we're about halfway there. No, almost halfway. 48% of the way there. Morning, folks. We made her. We spent the night here in Motley, Minnesota, and I made her to the Sternberg Supply. Sternberg Supply and Trailer is what the sign says. And I believe the tub is sitting right here. But let's go in the office and find out what's up.
Yes, you want me to hold the camera?
No. So here she is, boys. They come set up to either be for the left hand or the right hand circle tub. You just gotta take this frame off, a few bolts, like these bolts here, and then these brackets. I think these brackets might have to go to the other side. Everything, some of the stuff's just gotta get flipped. Not everything, but there's a little bit of unbolting and bolting back together. But she looks nice and heavy, you know, like the old Linds or the old ones in the barns. This was just a little flat plate of bendable tin, basically. Everything is quite beefy now. I'm pretty excited. We'll get her home and get her unboxed and start setting her up. Probably not today, I gotta do some welding. Oh boy, here he comes with a massive telehandler. The long forks, with the long forks. I can go down. Okay. Well, there we go. All right, folks, there it is. Sternberg Supply. Steinberg's, or I put an R in there, an extra R. Steinberg Supply. Steinberg Supply in Motley, Minnesota.
Thanks, Joe.
Ask for Joe. We're out of here. Next stop. Back to the ranch. Gotta go see if Phil's getting any welding done. Oh.
You got a Carhartt one?
Welcome back, everybody. Sweatshirt hunt. Found it. Well, we got a special visitor. We got Mike from Delaware, YouTube follower. Came all the way out from Delaware to hang out with us. So we're gonna be working in the corral. I kind of left you hanging there after we got the tub. But anyways, that's what's happening on Ranching Sodak. Start Mike out with some light chores. Bale, throw it in, Mike.
Whole thing?
Yeah.
Cut them open.
Now let's do it in here. We'll cut it in here. So these are those calves we weaned off of them older cows. It's been, you know, a week or better now, and they're doing pretty good. No major problems.
On the ground anywhere?
Just go in the middle there, kind of, and then just set it down and take the twines off. And we'll just let them clean. Just let them eat like that. Cool. So we've got a bunch of welding done, which you guys missed out on. It's too bad, so sad. Anyways, we're gonna put up a giant 18-foot, and this is gonna be a big overhead right here. So we gotta go get the gate, get that measured, and then get these posts in. What we have to do is, well, the posts aren't long enough once you pound them in the ground, then we gotta weld onto them to get them the right height, like we did over here. So like you see, we pound the post, then we just weld on extension up, and then you got put your top rail on, and that's been spliced as well too. So anyways, let's go measure that gate. Let's go bring that gate around here, and then we'll get to pounding. Go this way, I think. Better put your level on. I think he's got to go south. Yeah. I could be wrong. Am I wrong?
Oh, this is not.
So that other post is so crooked that made me crooked.
It just like half the
Yeah.
way.
I better shut up. So we gotta get a little creative. You gotta come start your bottom back a little ways, and then you just keep slowly walking ahead. Oh, you're just about to come off there. Nope, you're fine. Come ahead, come ahead. Good. Yep, go down. Okay, now you probably went a little bit too far. You might have to back up just a hair. There you go. Let's try the level. Oh, that's money. Close enough for government work. I gotta run over to the Merlot. I got one of those hoses, and then they sent me a hose for the little guy, but the ends, they didn't send no ends with it. So now I'm still on a hunt. It's a really weird compression fitting type hose. So that's what I'm working on right now. Try to go double check a few fittings. So then we'll go back to the welding. Stand by. Well, we're gonna send Sassy Pants into town to get some wood, tin, and my torch is out of acetylene, so we'll get that figured out. I think I got the Merlot fitting figured out. Not great news, because it was going really well. We had the hose got here, and that was like cheap, $100. I got this hose. Well, then the fitting, they won't sell you this one fitting, and now you got to buy a block of fittings or whatever, and it's like, now that's like $250. So bad news on the Merlot front. But anyways, he's still trying to work and because we just need one nut, one little flare nut instead of this whole block. But we'll see what he comes up with. Anyways, let's get this acetylene undone and get her on her way. You can only remember if these are regular threads or reverse threads. Regular. It's propane that's reverse, I guess. I am going tighter.
What?
Here she is, folks. Sassy Pants herself, getting after me all the time. I don't know, you guys really don't understand what I have to go through. How lucky I am to have her. Look at that face. Ah! So this will be our top. We gotta weld like another 3-4 feet onto it.
That's the interesting part.
I think we're interesting enough. We're gonna put a couple braces on here to this existing fence that we built the other day to tie these two together. We'll lay it on top up here, weld it onto here. That'll give this overhead some back and forth stability. I wonder if those guys are burning some biodiesel in this thing.
Is it fairly new to you?
Welcome back. We've been thinking a long time. You guys have just been sitting there. Lot of brainiac problems here at this end. We've changed a few things from what I originally wanted to do, but there's going to be a walk gate here, a small walk gate, and then there'll be a gate here that's going to actually hinge over there, and I end up putting another gate here to close here if the guy really needed to, but that's where we're at. Phil's welding away, and then this gate was the one we had the big pipe sleeves on here. Where it's going to go now, we don't need to have that big pipe deal. About when we had to cut it off, we compromised a little bit of the edge, and y'all know me, we're not gonna put a different set of hinges on there, so I'm gonna weld this on here and try to beef that back up so it got some strength to her again. Well, I gotta get the torch and clean up this extra business on there. Phil's got this arch added on, saddling them right now, but time for some dinner. We gotta go power up, fuel up. Mike, he looks like he's hanging in there pretty good though. Back after dinner, we're gonna put this upright on. This one's in the back part of the barn. Nice! Looks like the OK Corral. Move over to, let me see your end, Mike, a little bit. Just step to the side so I can, Phil needs to give him a half a more inch. That's it.
That way?
Yep. Epic time lapse of nothing happening, probably but welding. I'll do a little torching down here low, so if you want to watch me. This gate here is already, that's just been a panel with, I don't know if I put these on there, it looks kind of like I put these on. But I think what we're gonna do is I found this chunk of iron. I'm gonna just cut her flat or a little bit of an arch where it will set on a post and then make a little flat place with a hole in it that we can drop these pins in. This gate's actually gonna go right over on a post right there, and it'll swing against the barn and it'll swing over this way, all the way around to help you come around this corner in order to grab this gate here. Kind of a secondary fail-safe gate is all. Let's do some cutting and do a mock-up on this. Just gonna have a slam latch there, and this is sticking out a little bit more, but we've got to get our panels in here, our panels and clips. So a little wider than I wanted, but better to have room than no room at all. And we got a little walk gate. We're gonna have a little walk gate here. That'll be nice.
Watch your head. Now, does it measure once, cut twice, or measure twice, cut once?
One and one. Welcome back, folks. We're drilling a hole. Quite a day, folks. I got quite a bit more done again. I don't even know where this video started. I think we were getting an Aeroquip tub picked up, and then here we are. We're still chugging away, but we got these gates hung, got the big bud box in the back of the building done. We got a little walk gate to put in here yet tomorrow, and a walk gate there, and a little bit of panel. Tomorrow is gonna be carpenter work. We're gonna be putting on purlins. I wanna get all the purlins on this back wall, get the sides tinned, and be ready to pull that tarp. Once that tarp gets pulled, cinch her down, these ends don't need to be finished. We can throw a panel up against here and we can start working cattle once we get the stuff in the building. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. We'll be filming again tomorrow, keeping you up to snuff on what's going on. We got to get Mike tucked into bed. Kinda played him out, burnt his leg a little bit on the exhaust pipe, but he's recovering nicely. So all right, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.